Hello everybody, we're going to continue to get more practice when it comes to multiplying mixed numbers with whole numbers. And we're going to be using the distributed property in order to solve for these problems. So let's get to work, let's get more practice in. We're going to be working with word problems dealing with distributed property. So let's get into it. I'm going to zoom in on E here. And 3. We are working with 24/400ths and multiplying by 4 whole. I am going to switch it so that I can distribute. I am going to say 4 times 25 plus 4 times 4 hundredths. I am going to get 4 times 25, and I know that's 100, plus 16 hundredths, and when added, that is going to equal 116 hundredths. All right, and that is the answer to that problem. So let's go on to 3. Let's look at a word problem dealing with multiplying mixed numbers and whole numbers. So the distance around the park is 2 5/10. So I'm going to put, we got 2 5/10 here. Cecilia ran around the park 3 times. So I know what that looks like. I know I'm multiplying, so 3 times. And how far did she run? This is like a total amount. So we're gonna have to add. We're gonna have to multiply and find the total. So we're gonna multiply by 3 here. What I would like for you to do is pause the video, and I want you to solve this yourself. To get some extra practice, and then restart the video and double check your work. So pause the video right now and check your work. All right, I'm going to move this mixed number and the whole around so I can use distributed property. So I'm going to have 3 times 2 5/10, and I am going to then multiply 3 times 2. So I'm going to go 3 times 2 plus, and then 3 times 5/10. So 3 times 5/10. This gives me 6 whole, and this gives me 15 tenths. I know that I can take 1/10 out. That gives me 1 whole, and I have 5/10 left over. So I am adding here 6 plus 1 whole and 5/10. Which gives me, sorry, this is really tight, but it gives me 6 5/10 as my answer. Okay? All right, let's do our last problem. Our last word problem. Let me erase this. Excellent. Windsor the dog ate 4 3/4 snack bones each day for a week. How many bones did Windsor eat during that week? So Windsor the dog ate 4 3/4 bones each day for a week. How many days are in a week? You should know that we have 7 days in a week. And how many bones did a wizard eat that week? Well, we know we can multiply. Or you can add 4 3/4 plus 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 4 3/4 7 times. But you don't want to do that. This is going to take you too long. So we want to multiply. I'm going to rewrite this as 7 times 4 3/4. I am then going to use distributive property to help me. So I'm going to do 7 times 4 plus 7 times 3/4. This gives me 28. And this gives me 21/4. I'm not going to use a number bond to do this because I think it'll take me too long using the number bond. I'm going to use skip counting to find the mixed number here. So I'm going to go 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Excellent. So that looks like that. This looks like that. I can take out 20/4, and that's going to be 5 whole. And what do I need to get to 21/4? Well, I just need a tiny little 1/4. So my answer is 28 plus 5 whole and 1/4. And when I add that, remember, I got this 5 from 20/4. We can take out 20/4, and we have 1/4 left over. I use my skip counting, and we'll have 33 and 1/4. And there we go. And that is the answer. All right, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic day with these problems. Not too bad with using distributive property. Just know that you're probably going to get some word problems like this on your module test. All right, have a fantastic day, and go Cougars.